Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Timely Action Hour. This is the show where we talk about everything from comics to Star Wars and everything in between. I'm your host, Aiden, and today we are going to be doing a review of issue number 10 of Crisis on Infinite Earths by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. As many of you know, over the last several weeks, I have been doing a breakdown and review of each individual issue. This is, as I said, issue number 10, so after this we got two more, then we're done the series, and then I'm going to do a retrospective and review on it, and talk about how it has impacted the industry. Issue number 10, Death at the Dawn of Time, begins right where we left off, with Simon attacking Luthor and Brainiac. So, he uses his mental powers to attack Lex, and then Brainiac, who had transferred his consciousness into another body, blasts Simon and kills him. Then we see at the bottom of the page this new segment called the Monitor Tapes. So Lila, in her grief, is now continuing the Monitor's observations and recording them. So she's just introducing it. Then we go on Earth 1 at the dawn of humanity, and that same caveman that we saw earlier in the series, he's back, and he sees the skies turning red, and he's concerned about that. Then we go to Earth number 4, New York City, and Chemo has poisoned the harbor, and this negative woman who was a former Soviet citizen turned superhero who defected to America is fighting him. And then we see how Aqua Girl dies, and Aqua Lad is very sad about that. And the Monitor Tapes continue. And Black Adam is fought off by Cole, that lady with the wings, who I don't know anything about. And then we see some of the villains trapping Captain Marvel, Martian Manhunter, and a few other heroes. And Martian Manhunter breaks out and defeats them. Then the Atom unties Captain Billy Batson, and then he turns into Captain Marvel, kicks some ass. Then we see Batman, Robin, and the Outsiders kicking ass. Then Brainiac is explaining to Lex that the reason why they're losing is because they do not work as a coherent team, whereas the heroes do. So they gotta fix that. And then the Spectre is like, no, guys, you gotta stop fighting each other. You gotta focus on the, Anti-Monitor who's destroying existence. We still gotta deal with that. And they're like, oh, yeah. So we're seeing through Lila's narration what's happening across other universes and other corners of the galaxies within said universes. Things are dire. And then we see Superman of Earth 2 saying goodbye to his wife Lois because they gotta go back in time. They're gonna send some people to the dawn of time to stop him, then they're gonna send people to the end of time and stop him. So, heroes all and villains all unite. Then we meet Superboy Prime, who Superman from Earth 1 had met in a tie-in to Crisis, which I do not have. This copy only has the main story, none of the tie-ins. But Superman from Earth 1 met Superboy Prime, and now Superboy Prime has come to help. And, then Uncle Sam gives a rousing speech. It's wonderful. And, then they go through time, and it's pretty cool to see that depicted by Perez. And yeah, then we go back to Aqualad crying over his dead girlfriend, which I'm not really interested in because I don't care about Aquaman or his supporting cast. But, you know, it's good for the sake of story. Someone watching this or reading this story might think, hey, I like Aquaman, and that's great. It's just, I don't really care. He's there for comic relief, okay? Then the Anti-Monitor is like, okay, you guys can't win. I am getting too powerful. And now observe as I, you know, go back to the dawn of time, and then Owen, who saw the dawn of time in the first place, creating the multiverse, will see my hand instead of, you know, the Jewish God's hand, and he will thus create a antimatter multiverse, and that ain't good. So, and I'll rule over it. So that's not good for us. And then Superman's like, shut up, and guys, let's go get him. And then they do, and it's cool. Now we see Batman from Earth 1 and Robin from Earth 2. So it's still Dick Grayson on Earth 2, but so Batman of Earth 2 died in the 70s, and then Robin of Earth 2, Dick Grayson, he was Robin for a little bit longer, then he became the new Batman, and then I guess he went back to his old suit in this. But yeah, so the original Robin and our Batman that we've been following since 1954, they interact, and that's cool. And then we see that the villains went back to stop the guy from looking at the hand of God. And he's like, nah, I'm still gonna look. Also, I got you captured now. Fuck you. Then the Spectre intervenes, and he's like, nope. And then all the magic users are there, and they're gonna help Spectre stop the Anti-Monitor. And so we got Dr. Fate, Zatanna, Sir Swami, Zatara, Phantom Stranger, Gypsy, Johnny Thunder's Genie, and a few other people who I don't know. Then we see that the universal wall breaks and shatters, and then that is the end of issue number 10. And then we see the cover of issue 11. So, as I said, the art in this book is phenomenal, and I just love how it's depicting all of my favorite characters, and the storytelling, as per usual, is phenomenal. So yeah, everything about this issue is great, and I've been reading the next issue, and once I finish that, I'll film my review of that and post it for you guys. And yeah, overall, really liking this series. Can't wait to get to the end to talk about how this has impacted the comic book culture, as well as its impact on DC Comics as a company. And yeah, this is just really fun to make. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more comic book reviews, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. In the link, I'll leave the links to my podcast and all of my social media profiles in the description of this video, as well as my Patreon page and Teespring store. So if you'd like to support the channel financially, I would very much appreciate that. You can get t-shirts or coffee mugs with my channel's logo on it. And at Patreon, you can get early access to videos, you can get access to my writing projects, and you can get updates, and you can send me a message, vote on polls, whole slew of benefits, and it's not that much to join. $3 each month or more if you're feeling generous. But thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me in the comment section for the algorithm what you thought about this issue, and please leave a suggestion for a future video, and share this with your friends and we can grow the channel. Right now we're just a bit above 70 subscribers. I'd like to thank you all who have subscribed and who have been here for a while. You guys are great and I appreciate you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I sincerely mean that, and goodbye.